Welcome, friends, to this crystal energy meditation. My name is Kat, and I'm pleased to share this guided visualization with you for building confidence and self-worth, channeling the frequency of Tiger's Eye. If you feel like this type of content resonates for you, please take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel. Your participation in spreading the energy is always greatly appreciated. Tiger's Eye is a beautiful gem of browns and ambers that has inspired confidence and courage in cultures throughout antiquity. It is usually used as a grounding stone and is often associated with the root and sacral chakras. It's used for developing confidence, security, worthiness, and courage. This meditation was written and created channeling the frequency of Tiger's Eye and is intended to help with any inner work you may be doing relating to worthiness and confidence. It was created in all love and alignment for your highest and greatest good, and you are always safe here and always in control of your own journey. So without further ado, let's get into the meditation. Please ensure at this time that you're in a comfortable and secure position and that your environment is free of any potential distractions. We have set this moment in time aside from the outside world to honor and cherish ourselves. Take a few deep, releasing breaths as you withdraw your attention from the outside activities and all past or potential actions. This now moment is perfect, exactly the way it is. And there is nothing else that is necessary. Just you in beautiful, soft stillness. Continue to breathe deeply, releasing any tension from your body as you exhale. Take a moment to thank your magnificent body for interacting with you so seamlessly, so effortlessly, for allowing you to feel the breath you breathe, to taste delicious foods, to smell flowers, to see sunsets, and for the total immersion experience we call life on Earth. Thank your body. It is now time for you to rest. Visualize your next inhale washing over your whole body with clear, fresh energy, and allow your exhale to carry away any remaining stagnant energy stored within. Now, gently withdraw your attention from the physical form to allow it to rest and regenerate. With your mind's eye, focus your consciousness in the tips of your toes. Slowly visualize moving into your feet and then up your leg to your knees. Travel up your thighs into your hips and move into the abdomen. Feel yourself gathering energy at the base of your spine. And when the intensity feels right to you, imagine a cord of this energy shooting out the base of your spine and straight down into the center of Mother Earth. Take a moment to really feel into the connection. You are now grounded, tethered, and secure. Earth's energy will now nurture and replenish you in your absence. Continue to move your consciousness up through your stomach and into your chest. Linger there in your heart space for a moment, picturing a beautiful spring bud. Now Imagine the warmth of the sun, the way it feels when it envelops you on a bright summer day, streaming down on this bud, and watch as it slowly begins to unfurl and bloom. As the flower opens itself up to receive the life-giving rays, so have you opened your heart chakra to receive the unconditional love of the universe. Move your awareness up through your throat and face. Notice if there is any remaining tension in your jaw, eyes, or forehead, and allow it to slip away. Focus your attention in the center of your forehead in between your eyes. As I count you down, visualize each number appearing in the field of black behind your lids as clearly as you can, and allow all other thoughts to float by unnoticed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hold the image of the 0. Imagine yourself getting closer and closer to the empty space in the center of it. As you do, the 0 gets larger. It's now large enough to step through, like a passage or a doorway. You have created a portal to inner self. You step through the center of the 0 1 foot at a time and emerge in what appears to be a long hallway with doors on either side like a hotel corridor. You take a deep breath. Inner self is the curator of all things related to your current life experience. You ask inner self for guidance. Please show me the root of my current insecurities. Where did these feelings come from in my experience? You feel a surge of energy tingling through you, and notice that the room numbers on some of the doors down the hallway are now lit up. You walk down the hall to the first door with glowing numbers. What number is this? Let your intuition make it clear and take notice. You open the door and step into the room. This room contains a memory from early childhood. It's a time when you first felt ashamed or admonished by an adult. A time when you first realized that you might be bad or wrong. Give yourself a moment to let this memory form and observe it playing out from an outside perspective. As an outside observer, how does this memory feel different from an adult perspective? How did it change your feelings about yourself as a child or mold your behavior moving forward? With this new clarity, you take a deep breath and release this old energy. Our earliest experiences can impact our sense of self deeply, but they need not continue doing so. You ask your inner self to show you instead times when this was not the experience, when you experienced fun and play, when you had positive experiences with others. Let these memories of early life take over the room. Relive the feelings of fun, of freedom and creativity, the wonder that a child has. After letting those new memories soak in and absorb into the room and your soul's memory, you exit the room. You notice that the number on the door has ceased to glow, and you know that these new memories will now be more prevalent in that room moving forward. You approach the next door. The glowing number on it forms in your mind, and you take note of it before entering. This room is from early adolescence. It contains a memory of rejection from peers, a time when you first felt you were different and not accepted by others, or felt embarrassed about your self-image. Let the memories surface and remain neutral, once again observing from the outside. From this neutral perspective, are there any insights into this moment? How did this affect how you felt about interacting with others moving forward? Young people are all insecure and confused and can often be mean or exclusionary. You breathe a sigh of relief, allowing this old memory to flow away as well. You ask inner self again, show me a time when this was not the case. Give yourself a moment and allow some other memories to fill the room. Good times with a friend, maybe. Something you really loved or shined at. Growing up can be hard, but it can also be a lot of fun. Let these new memories absorb into the room and your heart. Stepping out of the room, you feel reassured. Of course, there are so many memories in a lifetime. Why not focus on the best ones? the door number goes dark, and you move on to the next door that's lit up. Opening the door and stepping inside, you see that this is a memory from your teen years. It is a time when you made a mistake and the results felt horrible. A moment of shame or embarrassment. A moment when you began to second-guess yourself and your actions. Allow this memory to play, remaining a neutral outside observer. Allow yourself to make any observation that your adult perspective can see. How did this moment impact your ability to take risks or trust yourself moving forward? It is easy to make mistakes as we transition from child to adult and begin making some choices of our own. These experiences are a valuable part of growing up, but they need not impact our current vibration in an undesirable fashion. Ask once again, show me a time when that wasn't the case. The memory fades and is slowly replaced with times where things worked out for you. If we ask, inner self will show us all of the many times when things worked out really well for us. Decisions we made that led to a lot of fun and beautiful experiences. Soak in these new memories and allow them to fill up every corner of the room. As you step out of this room, you think, things really are always working out for me. The thought barely finishes before the lit number on the door fades, and the memories are transmuted. The last lit door down the hallway glows brighter than the rest somehow. You approach the door, but rather than feeling apprehensive, you now feel a sense of surety. You will be able to transform the memories behind this door just like the others. Calmly, you step inside. This room contains a memory of failure. In adult life, there is much that can make us feel as though we've failed in some way. Let this memory appear before you, a time when you tried or genuinely wanted something so much and felt as though you let yourself or others down. Remember to remain an observer and just allow. What did you observe in this memory? How did this event shape your actions moving forward? It's easy to get into a pattern of thoughts once we feel like there's evidence to support a negative outcome. It can even begin to feel like truth, but it isn't. Consider for a moment how you define success and ask your inner self again, show me a time when that was not the case. Allow the room to be filled with memories of things that inner self considers successful. Times when you were brave, when you overcame obstacles, times when you were able to uplift someone or when you made self-care a priority, times when you cultivated or put energy into something you love and enjoy. Exiting this room, it strikes you that the way society defines success and the way inner self defines it feel very different. Maybe being a successful human means living a life you can feel proud of personally. Maybe there really is no need to judge ourselves so harshly. The light on the door dims, and you breathe a sigh of relief. You look back down the hallway and realize that our experience is composed of memories we choose to focus on. All of these rooms, now populated with memories that support and uplift you, can shape your experiences moving forward. A new door appears in front of you. It has no number, but light is shining through all of the edges. Curious and hopeful, you open this door and enter a new room. It is massive and blank, bright white and empty canvas. A room for all the new memories you will create moving forward. Why not create them now? What does your future self look like and do? What does confidence and poise and authenticity look like for you in this future? Take some time in this room to create any scenario you like and watch yourself play out this new experience. Enjoy the feelings of triumph and fun of interacting with others in your full glory. Watch as everything works out for you perfectly. The beautiful scenario before you begins to shimmer and fuzz. You take a step back from it and watch as this new joyful experience absorbs into the walls of the room, now perfectly a part of your experience memories. You feel sure that you have just created your future. As you reach for the door to exit the room, you feel a confidence rising within. Somehow you just know that everything is going to be working out for you from now on. You open the door and step out to find the hallway has vanished, and a staircase ascending up through the darkness stands in its place. You begin up the stairs with a bounce in your step. It's going to be so much fun to see everything coming to fruition just as you created it. You have so many good memories already. So of course there are going to be so many more to come. Reaching the top of the stairs, you see that the large arching zero stands ready. You step back through the center of it and return your consciousness to your present now moment. take a few deep breaths in and out and appreciate yourself. You did an amazing job today, and an important one. You are now empowered to create the future outcomes you want, and even if unwanted memories or anxieties arise from time to time, just remember all the times when that wasn't the case. You can return to this experience as often as you like. Thank you for joining me on this crystal meditation journey with Tiger's Eye. It truly is one of my favorite crystals, and it brings me joy to channel this energy out to you. I hope that you enjoyed the experience and that you will consider joining me again as we continue to explore the beautiful frequencies of crystals and the tremendous power of our own vibrations.